Alright, y'all. Omar Gooding went against the powers that be, and now they blacklisted him. His father, Cuba Gooding Sr., was the lead singer in the old school group Main Ingredient.
Okay, well, you don't have to say nothing. Just listen. I don't mind.
Cuba Gooding Sr. would go on to leave his family behind. Instead of paying their mother spousal support, he put his kids in Hollywood. He opened the door for his son Cuba Gooding Jr. first. Omar Gooding got his start by being in the Nickelodeon TV show Wild and Crazy Kid. He would then go on to do television as well, starring in shows like Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Smart Guy, and Touched by Angel. Omar Gooding would then take a hiatus from Hollywood. It wasn't until John Singleton put him in the movie Baby Boy. Omar must have saw some things cause he took a hiatus again. It wasn't until rapper Cameron went on his podcast and called him Omar Gooding Jr.
There's no disrespect to nobody. I'm talking about when like Vin Range, you sitting around, or Omar Gooding Jr. Y'all niggas sitting around like y'all niggas like I want to save my money and shot my by now, but the black actor has to sit around for 50 Cent or somebody in your lane to come pick them up to actually do them, to put them in something. So
Omar got tight and released some diss songs towards Cameron.
You only get one warning shot, don't make me do it to you. You know my name, you say my name, don't add no junior to it.
Cameron responded by putting Omar Gooding in a fake movie.
Oh look, he signed the paperwork. Hold on, let me get in here. He's signing the paperwork. This is meaning I can do whatever I want with this footage I want to do. Sign that paperwork right.
In order to break free, he had to go through a humiliation ritual. Omar Gooding would go into details on how the industry actually worked. Now he broke the oath.
I have very indirectly been invited to join an organization. I know that sounds weird as hell. It wasn't sort of indirectly, and then it was just like, so this is what's gonna happen. And you might be asked to do certain things. And they always hit you with the money. The money is, woo, it's crazy. Matter of fact, we're gonna send you some right now just to get you started. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, we know who you are. And there are people that pay for experiences with it. You got to read between the lines fast, Jack. I know what the fuck y'all talking about. They'll be like, no, you may not have to, but the offer may come in and then we'll tell you how much. I'm just like, if you don't get off my fucking phone, I don't trust that now anyway, thanks to a lot of people that make me have to trust everything that comes in. But I do believe, yes, it's a very real thing. It's very spiritual. There's some people don't believe in God, but do believe in the devil. Where'd the devil come from? How do you believe in one and not the other? You don't believe evil exists? Will you say sing a prayer in a church and yeah, sure. All right, now we do this devil enchantment and da-da-da-da. No, I ain't doing that. I'm not playing with him. Yeah. You know it's real. So why would he not say, yeah, will you do all this? I'll give you all the desires of your heart, but I'm going to collect that shit later. And we see a lot of collections happen and happening. We see the collections, and when it's happening, everybody, oh, I can't believe they did that to them. Yeah, well, they made that deal a long time ago, and he's here to collect. I think it's a very real thing. Just me being honest, so, and it all comes when you try to figure the right turn or the left turn to make or the right path or this and that. Just think about it. Sometimes what you just got to do is you look around the corner. It's the best way to figure out decision making. If I do this right now, I get this. But what's the worst thing that could happen from this? It's that. It's this. I put on a dress, some lipstick. Now I'm out. I'm in the party or I'm in a club. Someone go, there go that punk. You this and that, sissy. Watch yourself. That was just a move. No, it ain't. You like that shit. Now I gotta fight this man. We have to fight now. There's no other course of action. Because I put on that damn dress. Well, I'm not really like that, but I know that. No. That's part of it, yeah. That's enough right there to say, well then I know my lane. I know what I can do. I'm not Tyler Perry. You're not comfortable in manhood. For one, that's not manhood, but let's not go there. What I'm just saying is, it's the choices you make. And then if you make this choice, that choice, Hollywood sees you've already made these choices, well then I'm sure you have no problem with this. Now we'll give you all you want and you keep packing our agenda. We know whatever we give you, you'll do. So here, we'll give him all the money he wants because we say, now you're doing this. Because this is the agenda we want to push. This is what we want to make black men look like. This is what we want the picture of. So here, you got your money. Now go do it. That's selling your soul. You don't have a soul. It means you don't have a say. You just do what they tell you to do. I believe it begins with the choices you make with what you find acceptable. If you get a role and it requires you to do certain things that you think is acceptable and you do them, then you'll get that call. Then you'll know. One thing always leads to another. It's not like you walk into Hollywood and they go like, all right, red pill, blue pill, which one do you want? No. They put you through the test, They know who they can get away with what. People do things on camera because they're comfortable doing them. If they're uncomfortable doing them, they shouldn't be doing them. It's just that simple. That's when problems happen. Problems and cases and situations and all this inappropriate because you weren't comfortable doing it anyway, but you did it. And now you want to come back and say, the whole time I couldn't believe it. But the people doing the hiring go, I think they like this, or I think they're with it, or they're okay with it. I think they'll do it. This makes sense. Oh, they look like a natural. Oh, they're crying, this and that. They're fine. You okay with nudity? They strip. Oh, they're fine. They're good. And then later they come out and say, oh, I was damaged and they told me I had to, or else if I don't put on this lipstick and dress, I'll never make it in Hollywood. Nobody says that. They just put it in front of you. So you want to do, we can do a dress. Oh, hell yeah. They slide in that dress, zip it up and put the lipstick on and the eyes and they're happy with it. They're comfortable doing that. They're fine. That's them. They're good. That's the people that do it. It's the ones when you come to see if Omar put the dress on. No. They got the role because of the casting couch. It goes back to what I say about reading the room and people giving you that part, that role, that job because they like being around you. You've got two women you want to cast for this role. One is a great actress, but she's rude. The other one is not a great actress, but she fine as hell and she'll get down however you want to get down. I think we're gonna get a role with her. We're gonna have, it's gonna be a better time being around her than this one. No, thanks. And then you get this movie and it's like, ooh, who casted her? She's pretty, but good Lord. The casting couch is derived of creeps. No, it's basically, sometimes people are in a position of power now that they weren't in when they were younger and they take advantage of that. You know what I mean? So, there's definitely that. And then when you hear about the people that have done this, that, or the third, it doesn't stop. So yeah, you can see it. Now, can I be specific? Sure, I know such and such, she did this, blah, blah, blah. But just to answer your question, yes, totally believe it. I mean, I don't know what the opposite is. Like, no, there's no such thing. People don't sleep around. Yes, they do. Very much so.
So you actually know women that slept their way to the top.
Let me know what y'all think. Did Omar Gooding break the oath, or was he a basic actor? Leave your comments below.